Good morning. This is Michael Sabo with RJO Futures, a senior commodity broker here on Tuesday, June 26th, bringing you some opening commentary here in the energy markets. Let's talk about the crude oil here. Kind of quiet here so far this morning, slightly firmer tone, trading around 79.23, up just a couple of cents here. Brent, though, making a move, 92.10, up over $1, new 3-day high. Give me a call if you're interested in trading that WTI Brent spread. Heard me talk about it a lot. There's always some great opportunities there, so give me a buzz if you'd like to get into more detail on that. Taking a look at nat gas, slightly weaker here today. Pretty strong day there yesterday. We're around 271.80. It's off about 1 to 2 cents there. Complex higher. RBOB sitting around 251.47, up about 165. The heat 255.65, up around 217. Let's talk about the fundamentals in the crude oil market here right now. This morning here, we do have a firmer dollar, which normally would help keep a little bit of pressure on prices here. But all in all, crude seems to be holding up pretty well. Outside markets seem to be stable. We saw a big sell-off there in the equities markets yesterday. So far today, kind of quiet tone there. So that's kind of adding a little bit of stability here to the oil market. We do have some rising tensions there in Syria. I think they're building in a little bit of risk premium into the oil market. That, coupled with the Iranian oil ban there in Europe, I think starting to take a little bit of effect, and traders starting to notice that as well. So that, I think, obviously giving some lift there to the Brent. So like I said, there could be some real opportunities in that spread. Give me a call if you want to talk about it. Saudi Arabia, they've got pretty active production there. We do have API numbers coming out here later this afternoon, so we'll take a look at those. DOE numbers here coming out tomorrow. Rumor is kind of the rumblings that I'm hearing. We could be seeing a draw there in the stocks, so we'll see how that plays out. If you'd like to get put on that distribution list, shoot me an email, give me a call. I do email out those numbers here, the expectations as well as the actual, so if you want to get on that list, give me a buzz on that. Taking a look at the technicals so far in that August crude oil today, we've got an inside day. So the market has, a little bit firmer tone there, but it is an inside day. We'll look and see if that holds. There is a strategy to play on a breakout there. So if you'd like to talk about that in more detail, give me a buzz and we can go into detail on that. Right now we've got a high of around 79.68. Yesterday's high 80.68. I think we're going to see that strong resistance around the 81 area. If you recall my posts here, last week, that was kind of a major support area in the market, and we broke through that. So look for the market to test up in that area. Ultimately, right now, with the even though there is some underlying support in that market, I do see that the market could possibly trade into that 76 area. So we got to be cognizant of that. Short of something big happening here, fundamentals that could cause this market to break out back above 81. A lot of the momentum indicators here short term are starting to look here that the market is a bit oversold. So, that could keep a little bit of pressure on that market to keep, testing in that 81 area. Give me a call, though, if you'd like to talk about it in more detail here. Whether you're bull or bear in that market, there is a lot of intraday activity in there. So, we could talk about how to trade that in the short term as well as how to get positioned on that here for a longer term move in that market. Keep in mind, obviously, that the risk of loss does exist in futures trading. It may not be suitable, for all traders. But the number to the trade desk if you'd like to talk is 800-367-7290. Good luck and good trading.